This is APA Tutorial 2, which addresses using numbers. The APA manual addresses general number guidelines and rules in sections 4.31 and 4.32. Future references to the APA manual in these tutorials will be in red. Numbers 1 through 9 should be written out as words. The example here is only 3 studies support this viewpoint and 3 is spelled out. However, you use digits for the number 10 and higher. So the example is Springfield has 18 schools within the city limits, and 18 is represented with digits. When 2 numbers are in the same sentence, you will still follow these guidelines as in the additional example. My niece is in 2nd grade, and 2nd is spelled out because it's below 10, and my nephew is in 10th grade. 10th uses the number 10 because it is 10 or higher. Of course, there are exceptions to these rules. The first exception is that you will spell out a number when it starts a sentence. Example 1 is 43 starts this sentence and 63 does not. 43 is spelled out because it's the first word of the sentence, and 63 is still the digits following the rule. The second exception is when you list 4 or more numbers in a list, use digits for all of them no matter their value. So example number 2 uses digits for 3 and 8 because it is in a list of 4 or more numbers. The third exception is you use a digit when coupled with a measurement, no matter the amount. So 4 centimeters uses a digit even though it's lower than 10. When writing numbers, you should use commas to separate digits in groups of 3 for numbers over 1,000. Exceptions to this include page numbers, temperatures, acoustic frequency, and others. Please see APA 4.37 for full details on the exceptions. When making numbers plural, you add an S to them, whether it is a word or a digit. So sevens is made plural just by adding an S, and note in example 2 and 3, 20s and 1980s do not have apostrophes. Just simply add the S to the digits. When you write percentages, you should use the percentage symbol when it follows a digit, and use the word percent when it follows words or you're just speaking in general terms. An exception is you should always use the percentage symbol in tables and figures to conserve space. Example number 1 uses the percent symbol because it follows the digit 12. Example 2 uses the word percent because it follows a number that is spelled out, and remember that number is spelled out because it starts the sentence. Example 3 is just talking about percent in general, so it uses the word. And example 4 illustrates how you would use the percent symbol in a table even though it is not following a digit. That is the exception. There are many other numbers you may use in your assignments, and APA guides their format and usage as well. Please refer to the APA manual to learn about using numbers related to seriation in lists, statistics, formulas and equations, and reporting data. This concludes Tutorial 2.